Hey guys, what's going on? Funny story. I had like a pile of cardboard boxes over there before, and I was gonna cut them all up while I was talking to you and use all my different knives and tell you what I like about each knife. But then I had a mental fart, or just my retarded moment came through. Sorry. And I proceeded to cut up the boxes and just ramble about stupid shit. So now they're all cut up, and I didn't get to talk about any of my knives. Very slightly. It definitely got away from me. So I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces and briefly talk about each one. I started with this Hoback A10. Got a lot of work in. Slices well. Sharp knife. I like the convex, definitely helps, but it is a thick blade. So on the stiffer, thicker, heavier duty cardboard, it definitely will hang up a little bit more. You can see the color wore off, or the color got on the blade a little bit. But amazing knife, and this gets more solid every... Alright, that actually did it. You just saw it on camera. I cannot get any blade play out of this anymore. Zero. Alright, that's awesome. Glad that caught on camera. Moving to the Zahn, which is just an absolute favorite of mine. I think this has a slightly thinner blade stock than the Hoback A10. It slices better, but that could be because... also, if you look at this Zahn, you can see this is a noticeable hollow grind. Right, guys? Yeah, I mean, everybody knows the Zahn and Chris Reef knives are hollow, but you can just look at this and say, alright, yeah, that's a hollow grind. As opposed to this Hoback here, where honestly it looks like a flat grind. You know, if you look at this, you'll say, alright, pretty much it's a high flat grind. And that's what I thought originally, but just feeling it right here kind of makes me feel like it's a hollow, but this feels flat. But then when I did this in the camera last time, you guys can see that it has that hollow grind profile where it gets really thin here but a little thicker here. So this is a very, very minute hollow grind, I think. Unless you guys think different, let me know. But I don't know, from that view right there, if it focuses, I think it looks like a hollow grind. So slightly hollow or flat. They're pretty, I mean, it's such a slight hollow that it would be the same. Anyway, back to slicing. Small Seb. By the way, I love Randy's video, Solo Knives. Randy, video's awesome, man. I loved it when you did a little maintenance, cleaning, and sharpening on the 16-year-old Sebenza. It still locks up with confidence. Still no play. Still solid thunk lockup. Beautiful. You know, that's beautiful. That's why I love these things. And my battery's down to 14%, so this should be short. If I don't keep it short, my camera will. But, you know, this slice is good as well. You know, this is good stuff. There you go. I'm pretty sure this is the same stock as the regular Sebenza. I was cutting up some heavier duty shit. Silk box from Costco. And everything performed well through that too. Awesome blade. I mean, tiny handle. But the the StarTac combat pattern, whatever the hell you want to call it. Starburst pattern looks beautiful on it. Simplistic but gorgeous knife. Small handle but just big enough. And packs a lot of blade. Love it. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here. Got one box untampered with. We got a fruit roll-up box, guys. Check this out. Anybody hungry for some childhood? Like these aren't, but yeah. This is what happens when you still have an inner kid and you have money. You just buy the stuff. Alright, let's see. What do I want to use next? Alright, let's use this little Rift. Go through some stuff. This is a great knife, guys. I really don't know what to say about this. You know, Randy did good work on it. Edit that choil here. Once again, Randy Solo Knives. Edit that 50/50 choil. Acid etch this blade. Phenomenal. You know, this is how the knife should be. Right there. And that's beautiful. You can definitely hold it back here in a good grip. That's fine. but I like being right up on the blade for stuff like this. I just do, my preference. But this is a great knife too. I really like, you know, this is one of the best stock scales I've ever seen, especially with the gray black G10. Just a great knife, really easy to deploy, like every axis lock. Good stuff. Good EDC. Good EDC. And I love that blade grind. You know, like a pocket, like a folding butcher's knife almost. Blade shape, I guess I said grind. And I think Jay Davis kind of mentioned it. The Contigo, which pretty much looks like a modified version of the Rift, which it might be. I don't know what the number is on the Contigo, but it might be like a 9. I know 960's taken. Maybe it's like a 9. I don't know, but looks like this, a little thinner, looks a little elongated, whatever, but newer. And shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, he said it's, you know, very thin at the edge, which, you know, he's absolutely right about, because that slices like a beast. Let's see. Land Shark, great summer beer, better than Corona in my opinion. Mannix, slices. You know, this is the one I knocked the shoulders off, put that hammer on. If you guys remember watching my channel, if you're new subscribers, you should go check it out. They're actually, in my opinion, pretty cool videos. I put a hand rub finish on this. Let's see. There you go. If you guys can see that. And that side I polished. Oh, a little higher. This is like 1,000. No, not even 1,000 grit. But this is like 300. This is 800 maybe. But, you know, just testing it out. And if y'all also notice, I rub the shoulders down. Not near as abrupt. Which I think cuts better. Doesn't get hung up on stuff. Alright, I'm just ripping that off. That's getting annoying. But, great knife. Definitely enjoy it. I mentioned before in my other videos, and you guys go check them out. Ergonomics like a Strider, honestly. If you like this knife, you're going to like a Strider. I had a Strider. Lovely, lovely knife. And then Jay Davis was nice enough to gift me this knife because of a little mishap in a contest. Very, very nice of him. And I honestly, besides wanting something different than a Strider and their old lockup issues, you know, this kind of really took the place of it. You know, choil, great ergos. This is like a Saber half hollow grind, whatever you want to call these. Similar to a Strider, but price is great. Great knife, you know, overall great knife, especially since these, the 154 cm versions, you can get for like 50, probably like $80 or something, maybe 60, I forget, but around there. Solid knife. I mean, great stuff right here. Let's see, I'm running out of. Got too many little pieces. Here we go. Cut up some Macallan. I think this was in the other video. I forget, but if I already used this, just go with it. Oh, this is some solid cardboard. They use some heavy-duty shit. But you know, this is also a great knife. Especially this is the Walmart version, $30. This goes through this thicker, much heavier-duty cardboard with pretty good ease. That's pretty solid. Let's try this Hoback. See what it does. Oh, I glides through it too, actually. Wow. Sorry if you guys didn't see that. I was just holding the knife in one spot, actually, and moving this along the blade. That's great. This really cuts well, especially for how beast it is. And I guess to finish up, guys, let's do this. S90V Para. Of course, you guys know this. Every time I try and do that on video, it never works the first time. You get like stage fright, pee myself, but I can't pee when I'm next to somebody in a urinal because it's just awkward. But, sorry, too much information. Seriously though, how awkward is that? You're in a urinal next to somebody, there's no literature on the wall, and you're just staring. You get to that urinal, and you have to go right next to somebody, because there's no other ones left. You are just staring at that wall as hard as you can. Like, that is the most interesting fucking wall you have ever seen in your entire life. You're just like, damn, this wall's interesting. I love this tile work. I love it. This tile, inside this tile, so intricate. This is amazing. Best thing I saw, I was in a Hooters, and they had newspaper clippings on the wall, right in front of the urinal. Perfect. Everybody knows you're trying not to look at everybody else's dick. Everybody knows that. You don't want to do it. Maybe it'll happen. Who knows? But, haha. Sure, Botsky. Sorry, I heard something. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was saying something funny about the urinal. Anyway, that ends that. Oh yeah, reading material on the wall. Make it a lot more comfortable for everybody. Even though, you don't have to change it. We'll just pretend to read it. It's a lot better than just like a tile. Anyway, so obviously you guys know I love this knife. Para 2 S90V. I probably won't have to sharpen it for another 35 years. No, I'm just kidding about that. But, touched it up a while ago. I haven't used it too much because of the other knives I've been getting in. Definitely a great summer EDC. Light knife, great ergos, good blade. It's thin enough where you can slip this in your waistband pretty much, and light enough to put it anywhere. Really solid summer EDC. Especially in S90V and carbon fiber, man. This is awesome. Definitely doesn't get as much carry as it should, but that's what happens when you have a lot of knives you like. Alright guys, so this is 11 minutes 30 seconds so far. Damn, I was right on the dot. That's about it. The only knife I didn't do was that EDC, this Mirco Dial Ralph or DDR EDC. I never carry this anymore because I lost the pocket clip. It just, the screws came loose. I emailed Mirco about it. Did not hear a single thing from them back. That was like 5 months ago. I might just talk to Daryl about it, but honestly, I'm not going to EDC this thing too much anyway with the other knives that I have. This primarily because it was thin, high hollow, was a kitchen knife at my apartment, but I'm at my house and we have kitchen knives now, so use them a little bit. But this does slice great because it's thin, high hollow. Let's test it on this hard shit. Oh yeah, that goes right through it like butter. This is a very sharp knife. I think this is 8CR13 MOV. Gets wicked sharp. Wicked sharp, guys. Wicked sharp. But great. It's a good knife, and I got this for like $23. I think they're $40 online, but I got this from John Wayne for cheap. Oh yeah. Solid, Richard. Solid. Alright guys, I'm going to cut it off here, upload it, and then maybe do maybe like a full review on that Hoback A10, because that thing is just beautiful to me. So all these knives that you guys see me cut shit with today, or just now, been very abbreviated. I'm sorry, the first video just didn't go well. Holy shit, this is solid. Other video just didn't rambling way too much. It was 12 minutes, but I didn't talk about knives, so you guys would have really been like, dude, shut the hell up, my god. Anyway, but one of the best knives you can get for $30. I mean that. Fantastic. Slices like a beast. Well, slices like a surgeon's surgical implement to slice things with. Good slicer, very sharp tip. $30 from Walmart, guys. Light, good ergos. You can't. I know the Tenacious is around $30. I'm sure that's a great knife. I haven't owned one yet, but I gotta assume this is right up there. This is right up there. With this. Obviously, this is a lot more heavy duty, but there's another video. I'll make more videos, guys. I promise. Shorter than this. I'm out. I'm going to try and make some more videos soon, maybe comparing some knives. Yeah? Would you like that? Yeah? Yeah? Gonna finish that plot? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Anyway. Cheers, guys. I'm out. Oh, well, shit, I didn't press the button. Now I'm out.